What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back with the bring of the day, guys. And I had to go back once again because more and more news has just struck on what is set to release in 2025. Now, 2025 will mark the 40th year anniversary for Jordan Brand themselves, and I don't know if that plays a part in all this, but Jordan Brand is pressing the red button. They are dropping the nuke, and news is still flowing like new every day of what is set to release for 2025. Now, I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that sales have dropped, that they are going and making these $2 billion cuts, laying people off. Shoes are going on a sale rack left and right. It definitely does not it doesn't do well for Nike's pockets. It does well for our pockets, but they're not sitting there happy about it. So I don't know if this is a panic button or just a 40th year anniversary that Jordan Brand wants to go all out on. But if anything, like I stated before, Jordan Brand is going all in 2025. Now, we are talking about Jordan Brand, but I do want to talk about first new news from Nike. Nike just revealed that they are dropping the cough drops in 2025. Now, the foams have pretty much made a comeback. We've dropped red metallics, anthracites. We've dropped eggplants, which I love, and I got my red metallics, my eggplants. We are about to get a release now on the Royals very soon. Still no word on the pearls, unfortunately. We have coppers coming out, and now we got word of cough drops releasing in 2025. And if I can remember correctly, I think we also may be getting Dr. Dooms. I for some reason remembered mentioning that because I remember mentioning Nicole having a pair, and for some reason, don't hold me to that one, I think though we are getting Dr. Dooms moving into 2025. But cough drops are also now being added to the list for the 2025 slate. And yeah, it's been a long time, 2010, so it's been a good 15 years since we've last seen these, and it first hit public in 2007, while the cough drop moniker was minted in 2010. Okay, so it released in 2007, I guess got the name in 2010, and then we're getting a release in 2025, $240, and yeah, this one might be one that needs to be added to the collection as well, so keep that in mind and get ready for 2025. Next up, we got new images of the actual Jordan 5 Black Metallic Reimagined, and keep in mind, these may be coming from overseas in China. At the same time, when it comes to sneakers that are set to release, 3 to 6 months out is usually when production starts. This is basically in February, so we're about 5 months away. So these shoes could be already done, production 3 months, or 6 months in the process of being completed, or completely done or in the process, if this is a legitimate shoe. When you get these in hand in February, that's when you just check the production dates and see. But for the most part, we got to go off of what we just think and say, okay, these could be real. For the most part, the shape is an ugly shape, but well, it's the original shape of the Jordan 1s. I'm not really a fan of that toe box being so flat and low, but to each its own. I mean, I'm still going to rock it, but Jordan Brand for the most part has brought back its original shape, and I'm okay with original, like going back to its original form. I'm okay with it, don't get me wrong, but I do like the bigger toe box from the early 2000s a little bit more, but no issue whatsoever. But from what we see here, white laces, you got this aged hang tag, super duper blue tinted bottoms. I don't really like that. If they're gonna go with the age look, why not just make them yellow, or kind of do like how Off-White did with the Off-White 5, age it, or just give it the clear bottom that ages well. Like, it just kind of looks stupid in my opinion, but to each its own. February 15th, there's no set retail, but I'm gonna go off the limb and say I'm expecting these to be like $225, at least $215. But also, we have a secondary set of laces black, so if you want to wear the original Dundada, you are good to go. Now, I don't know, if you look at the bag, you see black here and you see right here, I don't know if that bag is folded or if there's another bag underneath it that is hidden, because that would be a big bag and that's just one bag folded, but potentially 2 extra sets of laces, if not just set of 1. But the reimagined Jordan 5, of course, is this a reimagined 5, but Jordan himself did wear these shoes with white laces. So it's kind of paying a little bit of homage of how Jordan wore them back in 1990. So these will be a big hit in my opinion. I think the cough drops will be a big hit, and they will, sell fairly well. Another shoe that is set to release is the Jordan 10 Shadow, which is a very, very sentimental shoe in some sorts. This shoe was the first shoe that I bought from Soul Play, and since then me and Soul Play have this. It's been my family. It's my family. These last released in 2018, and they dropped them there. It was like the first Jordan that they ever even got as well. But this pair that will be coming back out will be a pair with the toe cap. Now we do know we're also going to be getting a pair of Jordan 10 Steels that will have the toe cap as well. So they're bringing that back in its like original form, and the Shadow being one of the original Jordans that released as well. I believe the Shadows originally released in 1994. We did see, as stated before, like a retro of it in 2018, which I have my pair, and now we're getting a pair in 2025. The Jordan 10 Shadow will reportedly feature the same shape and colors of its original 1994 release. Anticipate a gray nubuck and a black leather upper, as well as a red Jumpman logo on the heel and outsole. However, from what I'm seeing here with some of the pictures from that 1994 release, it did not feature the toe cap when it released in 1994. However, on certain smaller sizes, it did. So here's a little quick picture. You can see right here, this is a baby version, but this is an actual 1994 version of the toe cap. Without the toe cap, how it released in 1994. Now, if you are confused or want to know what the toe cap looks like, this is a toe cap version right here. And this is a pair of the Steels that we are also getting to drop later on in 2025 as well. And you see Jordan wearing it with the toe cap, which I kind of am looking forward to it. I did own the Steels. I owned this pair that released, I want to say back in like 2013 or something like that. What year? It was like 2013 these released. Yeah, 2013. So I'm looking forward to getting this one in the Shadow and the Steel. Both of these 10s are coming into the collection moving in to 2025. And then we got a very big release here with the Jordan 11 Black, Red, and Gray, releasing in 2025. The retail price point on this one will be $230. Yes, $230 retail, same price of what the Legend Blues is. And to keep in mind, 40th year anniversary for the Jordan brand as a whole with the Jordan 1, 40th year anniversary of the Jordan 1 model, but 40 years also of this Jordan brand, it being founded, right? It's starting off. And then you got to keep in mind that you are also going into the 30th year anniversary of the Jordan 11. We had the Jubilee drop in 2020. 5 years later in 2025, we have the 30th year anniversary of the Jordan 11. So this may be some sort of 30th year anniversary Jordan 11, just like we had a 25th year anniversary with the Jubilee. Keep that in mind. That's what this could be, or it could just be whatever. It looks a lot like the Jordan 11 cap and gown, but instead of the suede upper, it has that mesh instead of, replaced with it. And it has, this looks like a mock-up. This looks like the image of the Jubilee, and they kind of swapped it or moved it around with a Jordan 11 bread as well. So you got the Jordan 11 bread type of third spacing, and then you got that Jubilee back part. It's a little bit of, it's a mashup. This is a mock-up, so we don't know how it will fully come out, but for the most part, it looks like a nice Jordan 11, and it may be, an anniversary shoe. We did get something similar like this as well back in the days with the Jordan 11 anniversary, which was Jordan 11, was it called the Blackout? So this is the Jordan 11 Blackout, and you can see it kind of looks a lot like what we're seeing here as well. Slightly different in some shapes as well, but, yeah, it is what it is. Be on the lookout for this one though. Jordan 11 coming soon next. Well, and that ain't that damn soon. It's coming in a minute. Now this is probably my favorite release that we're going to be getting so far. That's like on this particular list we're talking about today, at least, right? And that's the Jordan 8 Bugs Bunny. The last time these released was in 2013, like right when I started YouTube. It released, and I unfortunately did not get a pair. When it comes to 8s, I've owned Aquas, I've owned Chromes, I've owned the Playoffs, which recently released. The Aquas are releasing next year as well with these, so it's a lot going on with this particular shoe. Originally released in 1993, So, you know, I'm expecting this shoe to perform fairly well. The playoffs perform fairly well. These are the Bugs Bunnies. You know, why not? And this is a shoe that it's a classic, man. I love it. So I'm looking forward to this one. Definitely going to be adding this one to the arsenal because it's been a long time since, you know, I've got my hands. Well, no, I've never had this pair. Let me just stop talking. It's been a long time since this shoe's released, and I'm looking forward to getting my hands on this particular pair and actually rocking the hell out of it. So, yeah, Jordan 8 Bugs Bunny, 2025. Then we have the Jordan 4 Black Cat set to release in 2025 as well for a retail price point of $215. When I just checked these, man, these were going for $800. You can sell them right now for $850 or something. They're going for like $1,200 plus if you want to buy them in the secondary market, which is stupid. Like, I own a pair. I'm about to go check and see, did I wear my pair or not? Because if I didn't, I'm about to get rid of them right now. There's no reason to even have this shoe at this point if I know another pair is releasing next year. I could take that $800 and keep it moving, bro. Keep it moving. So I'm going to go check that out because these are going for stupid prices. But we know we have the Black Cat 4s and the Black Cat 3s both set to release in 2025 as well. These are going to be a stupid release. We saw how the White Thunders just did. They sold out pretty much everywhere I at least seen them at. So I expect the Jordan 4 to hold its weight moving through 2025, and this one doing phenomenal. So, you know, big time release. This is a reseller's haven, and yeah, have to just wait and see fall holiday season. So coming maybe like a year from now, we'll be seeing these, you know, in stores and in our hands. And then last but not least, this might be one of the favorites for a lot of people out here, is the Jordan 12 Taxi. Now, we did get a Jordan 12 Taxi released in 2018, and bro, I didn't even get them. I went and looked. I have the 2013 pair still right here up to this day. I thought I reviewed the 2018 pair. I didn't. So yeah, it's been the first time since then. Was like 6 years ago. Yeah, they're coming back out. 2018 MSRP was $190. I'm expecting these to be like $215 or something. We are also getting the flu games. So we got flu games and taxis releasing. It's like every shoe, like 12s, you got the taxis and the flu games. So you got those two classics. For the 8s, you got the playoffs that just dropped this year, but you got the Bugs Bunnies and the Aquas. You got the OGs there. For the 4s, you got white cements coming out. You got the Black Cats. For the 3s, you got the Black Cats. You about to get the reimagined. Pretty much every single goddamn shoe you think about when you go up that list, you're pretty much getting the original. So the Jordan 1, we're getting the bread, right? You're getting the bread. The Jordan 2, we've already had, like, there's nothing really from, I think they gave up on that shoe for the most part, right now at least. The Jordan 3, we're getting that reimagined or black cement, whatever, coming out the end of this year. So cool. We just got the white cement not that long ago, so we could chill there. The 4, we're getting the white cement next year. Nothing on the bread. We did get a bread. We got the reimagined bread recently. The 5, we're getting the metallic. There you go. We got, not that long ago, the fire reds. Black toe could pop up soon, but you know, nothing there. The 6, no word on the infrared yet. White infrared, that is. Black infrared not that long ago. 7, I don't think we've seen anything yet. 8, Bugs Bunny, Aqua. 9, Cool Grays. I think that's about it. Space Jam's released not that long ago. Space Jam 9s, that's what they called them. 10, Steels. Shadows now. 11s, we're getting Legend Blues, you know, Columbia's. So yeah, and then, I mean, 12s, you got the taxis, you got the flu games. 13s, nothing yet that I'm seeing. But my point is like when we went down the list, a lot of those shoes we're saying are like classic original colorways, and we're getting a lot of those. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section on this one. Like, I had to go ahead and do this because more information, more news, it just get crazier and crazier as is. So let me know what you guys are waiting for and looking forward to, you know, seeing, because it's going to be a great year. In my opinion, it's going to be a great year. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.